This whole single mom thing is really freaking hard, but I also really wouldn't trade it for anything. I have learned so much about myself that I never would have learned if I wasn't thrust into this position, if I wasn't forced to face this head on. So I wanted to share with you the top 3 things that being a single mom has taught me. Number 1, it's taught me that I can make shit happen. Regardless of what the situation is, I can make sure things get done. I make sure that there's food in my son's belly every night. I make sure that he is in a warm bed with a comfy blanket. I make sure that regardless of how hard life is, that I show up for him. And my brain loves to tell me how useless I am, how lazy I am, and how I have screwed up so many opportunities, and how our lives are just so terrible, and it's my fault that we're not where we want to be, and all of that has some truth to it. But my brain loves to leave out the fact that I get shit done. My brain loves to leave out the fact that I always make sure that he's okay. What are you doing? I thought you wanted up. Now you don't want up? But my brain loves to remind me of all the ways that I'm failing. But being a single mom has showed me that I'm capable of doing a whole lot more than I ever thought possible. Even though the laundry doesn't always get done, and even though there are dishes in the sink every night, and even though this place is an absolute mess, and this is literally the only corner of the house that is not completely trashed, I make things happen, and things could be so much worse, and I am grateful for that. I am grateful for the resilience that this has taught me. The second thing that being a single mom has taught me is that I can raise my expectations while lowering my standards. And while that seems like a little bit of an oxymoron, it's so true. So take this vlog, for example. I can raise my expectation of, I told myself for so long that I was too busy to be a YouTuber, but I decided I was gonna do a vlog a day until Grow with Video Live, and then I couldn't go to Grow with Video Live, life happened, but I'm still here doing it. And what I mean by raise my expectations, I expect myself to upload a video every night. Whether it's at midnight or whether it is at 8 in the morning, there's always a video that's gone up. And I've done this for over 60 videos now. That's over 2 months of me posting every single day. But knowing that I also have a business, and that I got this new job, and I'm also a mom, and I have to take care of things around the house, and I'm planning this trip, this road trip, I had to raise the expectation of myself to post while also lowering the standard. Like right now, and like most of my videos, I am not put together and I'm a complete mess. Look at this, my hair is like in this floppy thingy. I'm wearing a sweatshirt that is surprisingly clean, only because I did laundry yesterday, like a ton of it. Half the time I don't even got a bra on in these videos. The editing quality is not great. It's not up to where I want it to be. But that wasn't the goal for this. The goal for this was just for me to show up, just to see what I could do. And I've done that. And I've had to take that same concept and apply it to other areas of my life. I raised the expectations of, okay, we're gonna do laundry more often, but I lowered my standard of, I'm not gonna fold everything. Most things go in the closet, and what doesn't go in the closet gets dropped into bins in my son's dresser. I raised the expectation of, all right, I need to do a better job of keeping this house clean, but I lowered the standard of, I can't get it clean every single night. So while the oatmeal's cooking in the morning, I'm gonna do a load of dishes. While my coffee is brewing, I'm going to take 2 minutes and wipe down the table. It's not all done at once, and it hardly looks like I've done anything. It hasn't gotten worse, because I raised the expectation, but I lowered my standard. And lastly, being a single mom has taught me how crucial it is to believe in myself. Because our hardest times are when I believe that I'm not enough, and when I believe that I'm failing, and when I believe that I am not the right mom for the job, when I believe that I got this life wrong. That is when we struggle the most. But we are at our absolute best when I'm like, all right, we're gonna go all in. Even when things are crazy busy, that's when we do the best. I believe that believing in myself motivates me to just keep going. Where it's like, you know what, life is shit right now, but I'm just gonna believe that I can do it. You know, that launch didn't go great, but I just want to see what happens if I do it again. You know, this job is really freaking difficult. Working these hours into my day is really hard, but I just want to see what happens if I commit. I just want to see if I can believe in myself long enough to go all in. And learning to believe in myself and learning to commit to my personal belief has impacted our lives more than just about anything else. Because simply believing in myself is what got me to start my business. Simply believing in myself is what got me to start making more money. Simply believing in myself is what pushed us to move across the country and start this new life. I would love to know in the comments which one of these you resonated with more. Is it 1, learning that you're capable of getting shit done? Is it 2, learning how to raise your expectations while lowering your standards? Or was it 3, simply learning to believe in yourself and do it more often? I would love to know. Please let me know down in the comments. Let's start this conversation. Hype somebody else up and let's get it.